Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I'm playing StarMade. And you may notice I am at a different spot with a slightly different configuration of my miner. That's because I was recording an episode and there were some issues, and I'm not recording it anymore. Well, yeah, I'm re-recording it. Anyway, test I did. There was a question of whether or not a factory could pull straight from a salvage block. Salvage computer. So, could I... No, don't go in there. Can I wire this factory up to pull straight from the salvage computer? Well, you can tie it to the salvage like you can a cargo. You can't tie the factory up to the salvage beam though. So this is a capsule refinery. It is set to be the cargo of this particular vessel or this particular salvage beam. So let's dig a little. All right, and you take a look. Nope, nothing. In fact, you can see everything is in my I think that's over capacity. Huh. Okay. Anyway, everything is in my inventory. The Larimar and ice and all that good stuff. In fact, let's just get rid of all this junk. Okay. Go back to creative mode. So, let's wire you back up to the cargo container. You have 0 units of... Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. In fact, just going to get rid of it right now. And abandon all that stuff to space or whatever. Oh, and I also did a little more testing that I recorded, but it didn't do good. But anyway, I found that each... Alright, let's back up and let me explain my methodology here. And what all we're doing. What I did is I took a single unit of salvage. And I pointed it at an asteroid, and I clicked it, and when you activate the salvage, notice the hotbar down there, the cooldown of the salvage beam kicks up. So I held my mouse down for roughly 1 cooldown cycle, and I checked and found, oh, a single module gets me around 9 to 10 blocks, depending on when I release the button. So let's hit it again for an entire cooldown cycle. There, that was an entire cooldown cycle that time. 19. So I'm roughly getting 10 blocks per, well, 9 to 10 blocks. Because sometimes you'll hit it, I will get it the exact 10. But 9 to 10 blocks per module. Alright. So, my next task, basically, is to figure out how many of these things I actually need to really devastate an asteroid. And of course, we're going to waffle. And now, one of the big reasons I have not been working on mining is because I actually kind of gave up on it. It was sad. One of my favorite parts of StarMade, I just abandoned it because of integrity. Because integrity made it, very unwise to do this. Because these modules aren't touching. They have like negative 10 bazillion and 4 integrity. So if something was to look at this mining ship crossways, it would explode and kill everything on Earth and implode, and half the galaxy would obliterate itself. Firing mode. Unfocused. Focused. Oh. Come on. And I don't have nearly the amount of power I need for this. Whee! Huh, wonder what the difference is. Alright, well, first of all, let's snag us some more power. Maybe not that much power. There we go. Oh, but if you have that much power, you need stabilization. Yeah. Let's see. Let's put block like that or something, and we'll do some stabilization back here. He's like 10 long-ish. Oh, now I can't see my stabilization. 16% stabilized. 36. We'll go whatever that number is, 70. Mining. And this is unfocused. I don't know if I can tell the difference. Focused. Come on. Unfocused. Alright, yes, I can tell the difference. Alright, let's find us a new patch of unspoiled land. Alright, I have my mouse cursory thing set right here between these ice blocks on that Larimar. We are unfocused. I'm clicking and we're firing up and to the left. I switch to focused and we are hitting right where we are. We're pulling to the left because we ran out of stuff to hit. Alright. Left and right clicks on the old mining, if you remember that. So you want to probably keep it on unfocused. And I think it's with left alt is the default for changing the firing mode. I switched mine to numpad 5 because my left alt I use for rolling. And when I was rolling, it was switching firing modes and it was getting very confusing very quickly. Let's see. I'm only using 13% of my power. Let's get rid of this nonsense. Whee. Right. Those are what, 20 long? Let's see, what's 20 plus 80? That's like at least 17. No, 20 plus 80 is like 40 or something like that. I don't know. Alright. Pew pew. That does not appear to be mining this any faster than the 20 did. Does it? Well, yeah, actually it does. It appears to be mining that much faster than the 20 did. Alright. You just have to move a little slower. Let's hit focus mode. Whee. Just waving my cursor over doesn't... I have to move a little more slowly, a little more deliberately than I think I should. Ah! No, no, no! I hit left alt to roll and my hand slipped and I hit the Windows key. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Well, StarMade needs like a radio block, so you can pop in and maybe have it set up to, like podcast or a custom radio. You can set up like a folder of music. That would actually be really neat to have like a radio and stereo blocks, speaker blocks. Oh, that would be a neat idea to have like a radio control block, and then have speaker blocks and like surround sound. So you can set them up in the cockpit or maybe into the bunks or something. I like that idea. Oh, instead of maybe just music, have it also you can like a PA system, use your mic input through it. That would be cool. Alright. Asteroid mining takes way too long. This is too long to mine this asteroid. Of course, I have these piddly little miners. Actually, with this piddly little miner, how does it do with logic? I know I tried the logic-y thing, but I'm gonna try it again because I don't want to give up on it. Let's hit like half a meter. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. It's gonna take 10 bazillion and a half years to do this. Maybe if I just slow down more, like 0.2. Because I'm remembering the old mining lasers that chewed, or salvage beams, whatever they were, that chewed through this stuff much, much faster. Instead of the new beams that do sort of a lock-on thing. I think that's what the difference is. Instead of hit, yeah, we're good, then hit the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, all, guess at once. I don't know. Yeah, this verifies it. Logic mining's done. And I'm too lazy to hold a button down, so this is going to be interesting. Let's hit that back to my control, turn that clock off. So we figured out that one full cycle of mining, or holding down the mining lasers, salvage lasers, on a target gets me roughly 9 to 10 blocks per tick, or per cooldown tick is what I'm using. Let's see, and I have an awful lot of blocks, mining lasers here. Yeah, and I have just a handful of material. And I hate leaving half-eaten asteroids, especially on a server where they respawn, except they don't respawn unless they're fully eaten. And I don't want to spend all my time mining, and I also want to spend like half my time in factories trying to build stuff. And then actually building stuff. You know, because that's kind of like the name of the game, build stuff. Mine and build stuff. Build mine stuff. Alright. So definitely gonna need some, like, doom laser thing. If you will. How big is this asteroid? Did I bump it? No, I didn't bump it. Where is the old build block? And this is the biggest one I had in scanning, or biggest asteroid I saw in scanning range. And it is 101 by 80 by 90, or by 80 by 98 by 90. So it's 100 by 100 by 100, basically. So if I had an array that was 100 by 100 by 100, unfocused, hit it. I don't know. That's something we're going to have to work on in the future with I'll probably do a lot of fiddling off camera trying to get the appropriate array blocks. Alright, anywho, I have been JW608, this has been StarMade, and I'll dig you cats later.